Trinity College, Dublin. When those words are mentioned, immediately people think of the three P's: privilege, pricks and Protestants. College and its students have done much to dispel this image over the years, but the recent scandal involving some of its most elite sports people and one of the largest students' newspapers in the country has not done much to help. The report has been picked up by newspapers all around Ireland and even one in London. So we here at Trinity Truths have decided to find out what's really going on, as well of course as enjoying the massive benefit it will have to our social media presence. The scandal all began here, or in a building similar to this, as we can't be arsed finding out exactly where it happened. A group of students, known as the Grand Wizards of the Cricket Pitch or some other such similar name, were gathered inside their leader's apartment, engaging in general hijinks. A diligent reporter from one of the college's student newspapers caught on and immediately set about exposing the debauchery occurring inside. They gained access to the apartment building, stealthily hid a recording device outside the party where no one would ever find it, and then hid themselves, waiting to break the scandal. While those inside were no doubt shooting up and FaceTiming Varadkar, as is custom at elite Trinity parties, the journalist was worried that they were partaking in hazing, a phenomenon where new members of a society are forced to undergo embarrassing and quite frequently dodgy initiation ceremonies. The recording device was somehow discovered by a partygoer inside, and this is where things really start to get juicy. The next day, the leader of the Supreme Diesel Engines stormed into the offices of the editor, outraged that his private residence had been bugged and threatening to sue. The newspaper stuck by its decision, saying it was an attempt to expose the scandals they believed that were happening inside, as well as mentioning the story would have a massive increase, possibly tenfold, on their website clicks. The other student newspaper strongly condemned their bugging actions. Numerous law professors got involved, and the president of Trinity Student Union got into a scrap with the editor in a Facebook comment section. Basically, it's all gone to fuck. The outrage led to some students calling for a defunding of the paper, which currently receives thousands of euro every year from the student union. With college sharply divided and many people furious, we decided to ask the students how they felt about the scandal.
No, have you?
No.
No?
No.
You haven't?
No. Fantastic. Okay, and what about yourself, sir?
No, I haven't.
No. 2 no's. Brilliant. Hiya folks, I'm so sorry to interrupt your lovely sunning time. Now, we're from Trinity Truths, and we're just here, we're inquiring about the recent scandal involving one of the newspapers and the group of people who dress up as knights or something. Can we ask, have you heard of the scandal first of all?
Yeah.
We have? Yes,
Yeah.
3 yeses. Fantastic. Now, what are your opinions on the scandal?
I don't really have one.
Not really. Okay, very strong one here. What about yourself?
I don't really read it. So.
Okay, doesn't know how to read. And the third one, finally?
No, I don't have an opinion on it either.
Okay, right. With those at the science end of the campus uninterested in petty gossip, we headed for the PAV, where the experts on every topic of Trinity are known to frequent. We found some people with very interesting views on the whole farcical debacle. Hello, I'm so sorry for interrupting your lunch on this beautiful sunny day. We're from Trinity Truth, and we're doing some investigative journalism about the recent scandal. Now, firstly, have you guys heard of the scandal involving people? And what is your vague opinion, if you don't mind me asking? What do you think? Good, bad, indifferent?
I mean, hazing's kind of a bad thing to do, so I'd kind of forgive the bugging if they were exposing people who are doing shitty things. If you were to grade it, I feel like the hazing and making people deep throat sticks of butter is like pretty up there on shitty things to do.
Yes, that is very, very, very shitty. No deep throating butter. We have to change now our company policy. So we're outside now. We're outside the offices of the publication that released the story involving the bugging. Now, we haven't told them we're coming. We're kind of worried this could turn very, very messy. It could even get violent. So please, a little bit of viewer discretion on about what you're about to see. Hiya, sir. We're here from Trinity Truth. Now, we're just hoping to grab a really quick comment from you guys. Now, ye broke the story. You bugged someone's room to get that hazing scandal. Now, can I just ask you, what was going through your mind? What are your thoughts? Why did you do it?
That's not us.
Pardon?
We didn't do that.
Well, my notes state now, hang on, my notes are clearly that I think right, you're okay, right, okay, so tough questions, a hardliner, not going to get much out of him, we'll have to come back again later. So there we have it. Secret societies, legally questionable bugging, thrown in with some good old-fashioned alcohol abuse. Just last week, a referendum was announced on whether the student union would defund the paper. This would potentially free up thousands of euro in the SU budget, which they would no doubt invest in new condoms, even more condoms, to throw at the freshers. But by rising rates of clabs, chlamydia, and my own case of the super clap, we can clearly tell that these are not working. Whatever happens, we here at Trinity Truths just hope that this whole thing blows over as quickly as possible, and the college can get back to doing what it was founded for originally, hating people from outside of the pale. Up my own hole, Trinity Truths.